Perhaps the most important element of the U.S. China trade fight that isn't getting as much attention as it deserves, rare earths. Brian Sullivan is in Mountain Pass, California with why. Brian.
Here's why. I'm going to ask you all deeply personal questions. Are you ready? Do you have an iPhone? Have you ever heard of the iPhone? Have you ever had an MRI or heard of Tesla Model 3s? Well, guess what those things have in common, guys, is that the parts, the key magnets, neodymium magnets that make all those things function, guess what? They come from this mine. That's right. This mine, 60-year-old mine in Mountain Pass, California, 400 feet deep, that provides a huge global source of neodymium. Now, this is a rare earth. There's about 5 key rare earths. I'm not going to go into all their names because, frankly, I can't pronounce half of them. But here's the thing. If you want to have all these new magnets that enable all this high-tech technology, you need the rare earths. Most of it is coming from China, guys. In fact, China, if you take in both supply and refining, because you got to refine this stuff down, they control more than 90% of the market. Well, guess what? MP Materials reopened this mine, bought it from Molycorp out of bankruptcy, and they are hoping to sort of kickstart a U.S. rare earths revolution, if you will. How did they do that? Okay, well, there's 2 points. You got to get it out of the ground. Then you take the stuff, you kind of grind it down into almost like a talcum powder, kind of a fine powder. Then you have to refine it. Unfortunately, right now, they still got to ship the stuff to China from California to get it refined. There's a variety of reasons: environmental sensitivity, regulations, lack of the supply chain. They have a refinery here they're hoping to open up by next year to get the entire U.S. supply chain going. So rare earths, you might have heard about them. We came here to show our viewers exactly where that Tesla motor, the magnet that makes it run, comes from. But we also had a little bit of fun because, you know, there's some big, heavy equipment out there, but even with high-tech stuff, sometimes you got to resort to good old-fashioned explosives. So check this out. So remember, Morgan, last week I said I was going out west to a mine. I said, trust me, your show's going to blow up. Well, guess what? That's what I meant. So you want to have all this high-tech stuff. We want to be environmental. We want to be green. We want to drive electric cars. You're not going to get any of that without the rare earths or putting some heavy equipment or TNT in the ground.